I guess being organic or whatever it is, it's kind of like a trend, and I know that it is good for you, like in certain cases, to be organic and not to have like those things that are bad for you. So I guess it's kind of like a trend, but will always be a trend because being organic is good for you. So
it's all about basically like price and demand, kind of for me. If I'm at a grocery store and I'm in college, I'm gonna buy the cheaper stuff, and usually non-organic is gonna be cheaper. So it's gonna be the growth hormone will be the cheapest product at the grocery store. But if I'm eating with my family, for instance, they're gonna go for the organic grass-fed beef. I don't know if you said grass-fed, but they're gonna go for the organic beef. Okay. So it's just basically like, I'm a poor college kid, I'm gonna buy the cheaper stuff.
Probably one that had been implanted, because I feel like it's almost like a vitamin for cattle. Helps the cattle grow quicker and bigger, and it helps, it goes back into like the economics of the farming.
Would you still go with the with the one that hasn't had the organic one? Okay,
Yeah.
cheaper basically.
Generally, and if there's not a price difference, I'd probably go for organic.
Okay, and why is that? Why would you prefer? Why do you prefer it, and why does your family prefer it?
Some people say that it tastes different, and I honestly think it does taste different, but that's just preference, I guess. It's just all about preference.
Okay.
I mean, people say corn-fed. If they've been on an organic farm all like their lives and they eat corn-fed beef, they say it tastes different. Honestly, I don't really taste that much of a difference, but I know the hormone doesn't affect humans the same way it affects obviously.
Right. And so does that change your opinion at all, even though you said that you would prefer to eat the implanted beef anyways?
I know a little bit about it, but it's nothing that I like know a whole bunch. It doesn't really change my opinion, but it definitely like makes me really think about it when I go to buy organic food. That maybe it isn't necessarily, even though it's good for me, it might not be good for like the farmers and that kind of stuff.
Humans don't process bovine hormones the same.
Not like a whole lot, but
Yeah.
I just know that it doesn't specifically affect like what you're eating. Like whenever you implant it into the cow, it doesn't go straight to the meat of the cow.
Growing up in the cow-calf sector on an operation, you want to get the most you can out of your calves in a shorter period of time. So, you know, you're not implanting your replacement females just because of reasons for, you know, later on fertility in your cow herd. But the calves that you're going to send to market, it just makes sense to, you know, get more pounds on those calves quicker. So implanting them gives those more weight on your calves in a shorter period of time, and it means more dollars in your pocket at the end of the day, because that's what you need in the cow-calf sector is, you know, to make your operation more efficient all the time.
It's a common misconception by the general population that implanted beef is not safe to consume. However, it's approved by the FDA for its usage.
Implants are small pellets that is placed in the middle 1/3 of the ear that has a slow release time. There are 4 different types of implants that are approved for all ages of cattle.
Implants are shown to be most effective when cattle are provided sufficient nutrition in order to permit healthy growth. Weaning weights have shown to increase 5 to 10% when calves are implanted.
A common misconception is that implanted beef will be tougher and less juicy than non-implanted beef. However, when properly aged 21 days, a study has shown that consumers could not tell the difference in implanted beef compared to non-implanted beef.